Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Now he's got space here. Trippier. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Bilbao appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. No, that's been intercepted. Jorginho. Now it's Aubameyang. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Jorginho. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, great chance! He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Laporte calmly anticipates. And here's Openda. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. Luis Suarez. Lo Celso. Oh, that's superb. Now that's a fine challenge. Nicely weighted ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Phillips. Good ball, good take. And he's got away from it. Great challenge, time to perfection. Morton. Now he's off and running. And it's Morton. Looking for the run. He's on it, can he get away? Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. Phillips. Vlasic. That's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Vlasic. Knocks it into space. Grimaldo produces a cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. This might be a Rangers counter-attack. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lo Celso. Aubameyang is onto this.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Aubameyang. And the keeper's got it again. Kusanov. Grimaldo. Cardoso. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Grimaldo. Aimed at the far side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to... Oh, what has happened? And the finish! Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lo Celso, and here's Aubameyang. Bilbao can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Aubameyang. Can he get it through? Kusanov spots it and intercepts. Deftly away. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Koundé. Chalobah. And it's been shipped out wide. Now it's Vlasic. He is through here. Is there any support? He might not. Jorginho! And that's a tidy finish. And the game has liftoff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Rangers have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Rangers disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Driving forward. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's
Decent
mindset.
chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Rangers are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Openda. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Luis Suarez. And the shot! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jorginho tries to play it through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the counter is on. Vlasic, good purposeful running this. Driven in. And that has been knocked clear. Great vision. He's through here. And he's managed to get chance! And that's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's good running with the ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Lucas Moura.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Lucas Moura can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lo Celso, just 5 minutes remaining now. Threads one in. Look at the and he shoots! And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Rangers have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Basic. Basic with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now that's well seen too. Füllkrug might just make this. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bilbao desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida.